थर्ड ईयर को बड़ा लाइटली ले रहे हैं, प्रॉब्लम ये है कॉम्पिटिटिव वर्ल्ड है, यहाँ पे जो ठीक से करेगा वही आगे बढ़ेगा, सिंपल।
In the case against the impugn order by the single bench, which the order says that it has not given any judgment on the merits. It is only giving us the liberty to resort to the efficacious alternative remedy. So it is said that it is made clear that this court has not reflected, page 33 of the impugned order annexed, has not reflected upon the merits of the case, and if required, the parties are at liberty to raise all the grounds available to them under law. Now, with liberty reserved to the petitioner to take recourse of section the Indian Stamp Act for ventilation of its grievance. We don't want just ventilation, we want justice, Your Lordship. And our case is that
नहीं तो alternative remedy is not available to you.
no, because that is not available to any party except the parties to the sale deed,
बताइए जरा।
the business transfer. So we are not that. But our right is because the workers' interests are certainly related to the sale deeds. And also it is a fraud.
नहीं, एक मिनट, let us examine whether you have a remedy or not.
Yes.
Only on that ground your petition has been dismissed. And
Yes.
if we found that there is no alternative remedy, if we find,
Yes.
then we have to remit it back to the learned single judge. We cannot decide on merits directly here. इसलिए therefore there is no necessity to argue on merits right now.
But the main prayer is also to be considered.
The order assailed in the writ petition is passed by the collector stamps.
Yes. And that is on the grounds that because they had applied and got the valuation done under section 31 of the Stamps Act. There is a case law which clearly says
the order under
that
section 31. The order under section 31 is not under challenge. It was not under challenge, even the writ court.
Which order?
The order under section 31, which was passed by the collector, that was not under challenge. They have filed a review, and the review order was under challenge. The review the review is not permissible under law, and that
which is the order impugned here in the writ petition.
Let me.
एक मिनट मैडम, we are trying to find out whether there is any remedy.
I can read.
There is no question of arguing on merits.
Yes.
Because the learned single judge has not dealt with the merits at all.
Yes.
We have to restrict him. He must know how to, some of it patterns next time.
One paragraph.
It's not that if you argue for 3 hours, then only we will be able to understand. ऐसा नहीं करना। 5 मिनट का काम रहता है हर केस।
You are most competent.
I don't claim to be competent, but I know how to proceed.
It's
What is to be signed?
some of the points are very relevant.
No. That will be decided by the learned single judge if you find that alternative remedy is not available to you.
Yes. So for that, let me read one paragraph of the Supreme Court.
भले ये जो इतना मोटा मोटा इसमें कुछ रहता कुछ नहीं है, सिंपल पॉइंट्स स्मॉल। रिट कोर्ट में क्या बताइए क्या करेंगे इसमें ज्यादा?
See, there is a judgment which is the
what is the annexure of the order under challenge? Because it belongs which was challenged before the red court. A2. This one is the order of the red court. नहीं, A2 मतलब P2. P2 यहाँ पे फाइल कर दिया रिट अपील, यहाँ पे भी अनेक्शंस बना दिए उसके, तो हमने उसी बेसिस पे 78. First, let us see what the collector stamp has decided.
Your Lordship, that is the century.
It is with regard to understanding. Well, I'll just take 2 minutes. Well,
But first, let me put forth my point.
you start you very I'm only quoting exactly like this. आप लोग इस तरीके से आर्ग्यू करते हो तो we get confused and unnecessary burden आता है.
Even charge
Wait a minute. I'm not seeing any order including it.
10 minutes and presented by.
I am finding the order. You are not telling any page number. So I am trying to search the improved order.
It is a page number is.
ये लिखा नहीं रहता पूछने को. We have to go to the index and then see and again come back.
Your Lordship, annexure 2 is.
If it is mentioned in the prayer clause bracket में कि annexure so and so, तो फिर से देख लेते हैं.
Oh, I'm ready with the page numbers.
बताइए ना कौन सा पेज है?
34 is the collector
34
stands order.
I think
The collector of stands order
34 of the writ appeal or a writ petition appeal. Writ appeal. This is passed by the Nyayalaya collector of stamps.
he has refused to adjudicate the matter.
Dispute क्या है? Understamping.
Yes, yes.
Understamping.
So that is considered as a fraud. I can read out from the case law also. And it is the serious matter of robbery of the state exchequer.
किसी पक्षकार द्वारा आवेदन प्लीज तो कह रहे कि हम इंस्ट्रूमेंट को पक्ष या पक्षकार का मतलब केवल इंस्ट्रूमेंट का नहीं होगा तो जिस आदेश से पीड़ित है उसमें चूंकि ये जो पक्ष ये पक्षकार को जाएंगे पक्षकार में पक्षकार की श्रेणी आएगी आएंगे बिल्कुल आएंगे उसके स्वरूप पक्षकार द्वारा आवेदन किए जाने पर इस आदेश से एग्रीड होने वर्ड है पक्ष के क्या ठीक है तब फिर ये गए ही यहाँ पर मैडम ये आप वहाँ गए इस फोर में इसके पास मुख्य नियंत्रक अधिकारी के
नहीं, because that is not applicable to us.
whether you moved or not
No,
here the word the party means party of this litigation.
yes, that's what I want to read the Supreme Court judgment on that aspect.
Yes, no,
Yes, only one paragraph.
She may read the judgment and we'll also encourage it.
Yes, please, you have every right. Raymond Limited and others versus State of Chhattisgarh and others. We have given a set of judgments. Are you referring to the
But the
field in the petition?
Raymond Limited has.
But page 20 in the writ appeal gives that particular para interpreting the section 56(4). And there are other judgments also.
मैंने जो
The revision and forward.
दिया है पैरा 16 देख ले पेज नंबर 7 of my compilation which I the same judgment but I'm only assisting my learned friend Neeraj. ये जजमेंट मैंने भी दिया हुआ और उसका पैरा 16 Raymond Limited
Revision
was
and forward.
state of Chhattisgarh.
हाँ. The
Reading which paragraph?
5.2 paragraph
5.2.
in the writ appeal. In the judgment you.
हाँ जजमेंट का पैराग्राफ बताइए ना. पैरा 16 होना चाहिए.
Para 16. Yes, para 16. The revisional power is to be exercised.
By reason of the self-provision, not only the state, but also the person who had filed an application under section 31 of the Act, thus may file a revision.
Yes, but
And you have filed an application.
party is
No, you have filed an application under section 31.
We are final. I just come to that.
Lordship. There is some confusion that it is clearly stated here about the 56(4). Lordship, the learned single judge, while observing that the option left to the objector was to file an application under section 56 of the Act, failed to appreciate the law laid down by the Honorable Supreme Court in the Raymond versus State of Chhattisgarh case, where the Honorable Supreme Court examined the scope of the term any party used in section 56(4) of the Indian Stamp Act and was pleased to hold that. So this is the para. The revisional power is to be exercised by the Board of Revenue either on its own motion or on an application by any party. The term any party used in the said provision is of some significance. By reason of the said provision, not only the state but also the person who had filed an application under section 31 of the Act, like out of the two parties to the business transfer, maybe one party like Century had approached the registrar, the collector of stamps, and got the valuation done. But that is not the final, is our point, main point. But thus may file a revision application before the Board of Revenue. The term any party therefore implies both the parties to the list and not the party filing an application under section 31 of not only chahiye the, or 31 of the Act alone is there. So we are not one of the two parties to the business transfer of the sale deed. So our position is that 56(4) is not applicable to us. Another thing is that when we approached the collector of stamp in July 2021, that was because second time they had done the business transfer. When the first time they did, here is the annexure, which is the annexure 5, A5 of the High Court's judgment on the previous transfer, which was declared as sham and non-genuine. And also, the valuation of the property of the two mills was declared as 426.78 crores. So that the High Court had upheld and Century had not challenged it at all in the High Court, because that was by the second party in the previous transfer, which was Varied Global Company. Ultimately, they decided, they accepted and they cancelled the sale deed, business transfer agreement of 2018. So it is very clear that 2017, sorry. It is very clear that if we can have a look at
authority है collector.
collector of stamps.
That they have become punctus officio.
No,
They are already valued in property.
this is the argument which they made 10 months after we filed the first application.
That can be done, madam. That can be done. Arguments can be raised only when the matter is taken up for hearing.
Yes.
Even if 10 years have passed.
No, hearing
Make it difference.
No, your lordship.
Arguing on this point whether they have become punctus officio or not.
Yes, I want to argue that.
अब आप मेरिट पे बहस करते हैं लंबी चौड़ी, इसमें कोई मतलब नहीं है. Come to the point straight away.
This is
Yes.
the basic of clarity and
Collector stamps had rejected without entering into merits of the case, saying that it has become punctus officio
yes.
and rejected
That
your
was the
They would have the power to review their own order.
Yes.
If they pass the order under section 31.
Please,
Give me 10 minutes, your lordship. Give me 10 minutes, your lordship. Kindly have a look.
This is-
123.
this is not for
order.
we can't waste time like this. We are just hearing it finally, we are on admission. Please point out what is wrong in this order, whether they have become punctus officio or not.
But it is an appeal.
Appeal, but you are challenging which order? In the writ petition, this order,
Yes.
whether they have gone into merits.
That aspect only I am reading on.
No,
The Punctus officio and nemo judex. These are the principles they have.
collector
Resorted.
has decided the case on merits, then certainly your arguments would have been heard here. Only on one ground,
Yes.
being punctus officio, this power, they don't have any power to give you that.
So our prayer is that let them
Show us.
the matter.
So as they have the powers, then only we'll remand it.
First, let us have a look at the Adesh of the Collector of Stamps, Khargon, page 123. A6, Annexure 6. Now,
Yeah.
what is it that is said in the Adesh? I just want to read that.
उस आदेश का रिव्यू लगाया आपने.
इस आदेश का रिव्यू. So in this, they have said that if though their mills are closed, they have said that, and they have said that मेरे द्वारा प्रकरण का अध्ययन किया गया, बिकॉज सब रजिस्ट्रार admitted our case under section 48B. That is also important, your lordship. 48B is the section.
प्रोविजनल ऑर्डर का अनेक्शर बताइए क्या है?
A6.
A6 है नहीं, अपील के है, रेट अपील का A6.
तो आपने चैलेंज किया इनिशियल A6 था, A6 को आप चुनौती दी 48B लगाकर इन अलग थी।
हाँ ठीक है,
A6 को पेज नंबर 123
123
वो ऑर्डर A6.
थोड़ा स्लो चलेंगे अपन, है ना, क्योंकि आप एकदम फास्ट चलेंगी तो हम
I would prefer that.
क्योंकि बड़ा कंफ्यूजन है ये सब केसों में. क्लियर ऑन
It's very very clear to us.
क्लियर टू यू.
So kindly have a look at that.
व्हाट वी नो इज
आदेश,
ये आदेश.
ये 125 पेज पर निष्कर्ष है.
हम्म.
मेरे द्वारा प्रकरण का अध्ययन किया गया. उपपंजीयक खरगोन ने स्थल निरीक्षण प्रतिवेदन मूल्यांकन प्रतिवेदन के आधार पर प्रश्नाधीन संपत्ति का बाजार मूल्य 15 करोड़ 97,84,000 निर्धारित किया जाता है. प्रश्नाधीन विलेख निष्पादित नहीं होने से उपपंजीयक के समक्ष जिस समयावधि में दस्तावेज प्रस्तुत किया जाएगा उस समय प्रचलित गाइडलाइन अनुसार मूल्यांकन में वृद्धि का अधिकार सुरक्षित रहेगा. पक्षकार एवं उपपंजीयक द्वारा संपत्ति के संबंध में किसी भी प्रकार का अनुबंध पत्र होने के संबंध में इनकार किया गया है. उपयुक्त अभिमत आवेदक द्वारा प्रस्तुत प्रारूप एवं उसके द्वारा प्रस्तुत शपथ पत्र तथा उपपंजीयक के प्रतिवेदन के आधार पर दिया गया है. दस्तावेज में अंकित तथ्य एवं परिस्थितियों पर तदनुसार बाजार मूल्यांकन में परिवर्तन होगा. उपपंजीयक पर उन्होंने आखिर में यही लिखा है.
So you are agreed by this order. You are aggrieved by this order.
We do not agree with the valuation, but we point out that they themselves have kept it open for revision, and after that 5 times notices were issued to both the parties saying you आप original documents पेश करो, नहीं तो under section 33 we will impound the. I'm going to refer to
हमें समझ में आ ही नहीं रहा है केस आपका.
Pardon?
We are not able to understand the case. We have seen the prayer clause of your writ petition. You are challenging only one order challenge कर रहे हैं.
तो मैं आपको उसके बाद ये ग्राउंड बता दें. मैं I'm not arguing the matter. I'm only putting the state before this honorable court.
Yes, that is what we want.
आपके मेरे
और ये फाइनल हियरिंग जैसी.
मैं वही निवेदन कर रहा हूँ कि सर भाई टेक ऑन फैक्ट्स है. आप करिएगा पहले, पर मैं फैक्ट्स बता दूं क्या है.
एक वाक्य पढ़ लीजिए. चलिए पढ़िए.
यह आदेश केवल लिखत पर स्टैम्प शुल्क प्रभार्यता के संबंध में दिया जा रहा है. इस क्लेम आर्ग्यूमेंट दैट अंडर सेक्शन 31 उन्होंने जब इनसे वैल्यूएशन करवाया
इजाजत देंगी तो इनसे थोड़ा सा
करना शुरू कर.
ताकि मेरे को समझ में आ जाए लाइन ऑफ एक्शन व्हाट इज टू बी टेकन. यस.
मेरा respondent number 3 is Century. Respondent number 4 and 5 are Manjeet. I appear for respondent number 4 and 5.
4 and 5.
Respondent number 3 wanted to sell their units. For that said purpose, he approached the Century approached respondent number 3 approached under section.
Because both the authorities have not decided the case on merits.
Merits.
क्वेश्चन
मैडम
को वही समझाने में आप कर रहे हैं कि मेरिट पे मत बहस करिए.
मैं बिल्कुल फैक्ट्स रख रहा हूँ. उसके बाद अपन बहस शुरू करते हैं. Respondent number 3 approached the collector under section 31 that please
Respondent number 3
the Century
approach the collector.
under section 31 where the collector has the power to value the property,
Yes.
whether the instrument is executed or not, at the time of execution or prior to execution.
So he passed the order.
He valued the property based on the valuation. The sale deeds were executed. Two sale deeds were executed in favor of one in favor of respondent number 4, and in favor of respondent number 3. So under section 31, the order was passed by the collector and certificate was issued under section 32.
Yes.
With regard to the stamp duty, this is the stamp duty which will
Only with regard to stamp duty.
Then, my lord, they started making complaints to the collector, to the sub-registrar. The sub-registrar made a reference to the collector. Collector, my lord, when we issued a notice to us under section 448, we brought to the knowledge of the collector that you have already valued the property under section. That is the order A6. A6. So here's the order. He has already valued the property. He has already valued, he has already determined the stamp duty which is payable.
Yes.
So he says that since I have exercised my powers, which you have authorized under A6, and therefore I have become contempt of issue, and I can't review my own powers, and because the act under section 31 is a quasi-judicial act, unless and until there is a power vested in the statute to review my own order, I cannot review the order. So this was the order that was passed in A2. A2 was challenged before the writ court. The court granted them liberty that even if he has passed the order, you have the remedy under section 56(4). Now, the superior authority level, in 56(4), I will only take 1 minute to take my lord at page number 7 of the judgment, my lord, which they are relying. You उसी को rely करो. The chief controlling सर ये देख लिया सर, पेज नंबर 7 देख लिया जजमेंट का जो है उसी में 56 भी कोटेड है. पेज नंबर 7 दैट जजमेंट वायलेशन जो मैंने दिया 16 पैरा 11 है सर. पैरा 11 में वो 56 कोट किया तो 56 पढ़ देता हूं, उसके बाद कर देता हूं क्या स्कीम है 56. यस. Now my lord sees 56 control of and statement of case to chief controlling revenue authority. The power exercisable by a collector under chapter 4 and chapter 5 31. Now 4 the chief one में party थे क्या? Party नहीं. That's correct. They were the party. Yes. Clear हो जाएगा सर. The chief controlling revenue authority may on its own motion or on the application by any party. Now here my lord, the word party is concerned is not used. ये independent 2-3 से independent है 4 56(4) by any party. ये तो अगर 2 और 3 और 2 तो जब
पार्टी टू दैट
आपने वो आगे सेट किया कि पार्टीज का मतलब क्या है. पार्टीज टू द लेफ्ट, पार्टीज टू द एग्रीमेंट या पार्टीज टू द डॉक्यूमेंट नहीं है, उसको आगे डिफाइन किया इसी जजमेंट में. आई कम टू दैट. नाउ माय लॉर्ड, काइंडली सी 2 and 3 are interconnected, they are dependent on each other. 4 is independent. Because it starts reading from this, the chief controlling revenue authority may on its own motion or on the application by any party. Now here 4 can be exercised, the power under section subclause 4 can be exercised by the authority, chief controlling independently on its own motion and application by any party. I come to any party has been defined in this judgment itself. At any time for the purpose of satisfying itself as to the amount with which the instrument is chargeable with duty, call for and examine the record of any case disposed of by the collector and may pass such order in reference thereto. And now we come to paragraph 16. Yes, it is true. It is true that subsection 2 of section 56 of the Act does not refer to section 32, but the same in our opinion was not necessary. Subsection 4 of 56 was inserted by way of state amendment. The intention of the legislature in inserting the said provision is clear and explicit, as by reason thereof, power of revision has been conferred upon the highest authority of revenue in the state, that is Board of Revenue. The revisional power is to be exercised by the Board of either on its own motion or on application by any party. The term any party used in the said provision is of some significance. By reason of the said provision, not only the state but also the person who had filed an application under section 31 of the Act thus may file a revision application as is the case, my lord. So you have been granted liberty, God before the Act. This is what the collector has held. I have become punctual official. There is no power to review my own order. इस केस में इतना ही बात है. ऐसा yes.
Your Lordship, the collector of stamps never raised this issue. Since July 21,
Whether the collector has become punctus officio or not, and there is the power of review.
that's what we want to say that on what basis.
Please don't argue on merits because we will not decide. None of the authorities have decided. And any of the
Referring to that part, that issue and nothing else. I'm not going into the details.
agreement, ये वो सब उससे हमको कोई मतलब नहीं आज.
नहीं, इन्होंने
We have to demand it. We have to demand it, or we have to just keep the single judge's order as it is. That's it.
No, your lordship is a senior counsel, so probably.
Senior junior की बात नहीं है. You are not able to.
Let me just.
He has not argued. He has just
continue beyond what he has said.
given the sequence.
Yes.
कि ये क्या कैसे क्या हुआ.
मैं वही
क्या कर सकते हैं कि डायरेक्टली मेरिट पे आ गए कि उसके मेरिट में वो कलेक्टर स्टैम्प्स ने डिसाइड किया, कैबिनेट सिंगल जज ने किया, तो हम लोग भी नहीं कर सकते. ये मेरा कहना आपसे.
But your lordship, our position is that the collector of stamps had to adjudicate the matter on merits. When it is a issue of fraud, I can read out the judgment also, but I need not be
Just want to know one thing, whether he has become functus officio according to you or not.
No.
Please explain how he is not functus officio.
I've already read the paragraph which
Actually, there will be 2 minutes if you tell us. We will remand it immediately.
he referred to the same para which I read out, and the parties to the list. He says that the widening has taken place. That is only up to the fact that if out of the two parties, transferor and transferee, one has gone and approached under section 31, that is not the only party that can approach, that can be this thing. The second party also can go, but we are not one of the two connections.
You are the petitioner.
Your Lordship, their challenge,
Who is the petitioner before this court?
we were the petitioner.
So you have to challenge it. They will not challenge.
No challenge what?
Not challenge.
No challenge what? Challenged in a way.
Here,
In a way,
In a way.
here.
in a way.
Collector of stamps, we presented all the documents. We showed how they manipulated the documents.
Are you ready to please tell us whether this collector of stamps has the power to review its
Yes.
own orders after becoming functus officio?
Yes.
Please address on that, otherwise we are closing this case. Reasons for orders.
I'm reading the same.
No, you are going here and there. You are wasting our time. Please, madam, 2 मिनट लगेगा. बता दिए तो ये केस आपका अलग.
मैं
1 मिनट में.
मैं तो यही कह रही हूँ, पर उसका जस्टिफिकेशन देखो.
आप बताइए. बता दीजिए. देखिए, कलेक्टर ऑफ स्टैम्प्स बोलता है कि he only powers to review.
I told you, that in the same judgment, the conclusion is
We don't want judgments. We want Indian Stamp Act provision. The Indian Stamp Act which provides for review by the collector.
so. Now 33, section 33 doesn't mean that that section 31 or 32 is final and it cannot be revised. And this section 48B,
What do you say about section 56, subsection 4?
56(4) is that it is
Any party means
it is the other parties to the business transfer. Business transfer. एक मिनट, अभी मेरी बात पूरी होने दो, नहीं तो उसके कारण
बस
कंफ्यूजन.
ठीक है, एक ही ग्राउंड है. आप बहुत इसको मैं बता रहा हूँ ना, कुछ नहीं है इसमें. एक ग्राउंड है सिर्फ. Whether the collector has the powers, that's all.
Yes, according to us,
And secondly, you define by the letter single judge is correct or not.
the collector's own notices. I can just mention the pages.
Not directed.
And Lordship, Anisha, they are the party to list.
Your Lordship, I just
They
mentioned
are
the
the party to
page.
list. Anisha A2.
We are not a party to the list.
Anisha A2, Lordship. Notice third line from top. Shravik Janata Shanti.
This list is the business transfer.
Well, what happens is, under section 31, suppose in this case, Century had gone to the collector for valuation of the property. Manjeet and Century could have both gone to the collector under section 31. So there is no dispute between the other parties to the list. The list is between them on one side and Manjeet and Century on the other side. So any party, my lord, it gave immense power to the chief controlling revenue authority. Any party can come. Otherwise, my lord, in section 3, subsection 3 पर is concerned लिखा है. 4 में any party कर दिया है by an amendment. So why don't you avail the remedy? What is the problem in going there?
Yes, that was only for the 3 months. That was the time limit. They cannot look into this.
अच्छा, इसलिए आप रिट अपील कहा गए?
नहीं नहीं, उसके लिए, उसके कारण नहीं. Senior counsels I consulted, who is expert in the labor laws also. It is very clear and there are no judgments. So we are given a set of judgment. And the whole purpose of the Stamp Act is to ensure that there is no robbery of the state exchequer. And hence that is the 33(1).
तो देख सकते हैं ये चीज, यही इसी इंटेंशन. उसने क्या डिले करने का प्रोविजन नहीं है. The power, if they go and suppose their application rests on the ground of limitation, they can come to the High Court saying that this is the time which I spent here in the High Court and they repeat. पहले आप जाके मांग लो, लेकिन अभी ना Article 14 of the Limitation Act.
But your lordship, if the adjudication had taken place, then the order could have been referred to the chief controlling revenue authority. There is no adjudication.
21-23 का ऑर्डर है और लिमिटेशन इज limited. I believe around in the revision around normally 90 days period is there.
तो वही है 90
Period तो there always be excluded my lord. This period has to be excluded. Once the liberty has been established, not my lord.
Kindly note my one sentence.
24 में
If the collector of stamps had adjudicated,
चलिए next.
if this authority is not the efficacious, what is the remedy needs to be directed? That's what.
Yes.
The earlier order which has been quoted by her was that there was an adjudication again.
Yes, ठीक है. Closed. Order resolved.
Obliged.
Yes, next.
Your lordship's issued notice in the petition, the last bit of
Notice